Hey guys, it's me Kate again. Sorry because of this. I filmed this in the morning and the sun is really bright from my window. So yeah, this video will be my mid-year book freakout tag. Just to say before everything, these are not all the books that I'm going to be talking about that I read this year. Considering that these are all like the few, like 13 books, but I also don't have books I needed to read for school, considering that I borrowed them from my library. So, and because of everything I needed to return them into there before the end of the school year, because not from my local library but from my school library. So yeah, I have here all the books that I read this year that I could find. I have like 3 large stacks of books currently because my bookshelf is still down, so I have 3 large stacks on top of my like little thingy for books that I have behind my bed. So I basically pull up all the books that I could find that I read. Also, I have here books from my June TBR. I'm still not finished with all of them. I have like 4. I have 6, which is less than half. So, and I'm like finishing one this week, and I'm for sure finishing all of them before the end of the month. Oh, 7 exactly I forgot that I have one small one like inside. And also I'll be for sure, if I read all of these from my TBR before the end of the month, I'll be for sure going to add on one more book, but I don't think that I'll finish that before the end of the month, considering that the book I'm planning to read has over 600 pages, so, and I can't read that much, considering that basically that I have school till 26th, so I won't be finishing that this month. So, and after that will be a little bit late then for mid-year book freakout tag. So, the first book, the best book you read so far in 2020. Oh, like, let's see. What will I? Let's, for consistency's sake, even though I don't remember much of this book, but it was really good, Coroline. I'll use this just because the one that I want to use is a little bit too long for me to explain, and also is the one in the series is about the girl called Coroline who finds, after moving with her parents in this old house, finds a door that leads to other dimension where she has other mother and other father. So, and also is a book that animated movie Coroline was inspired by. Best sequel you read in 2020. Now, here I have 3 actually. I did not read this year. I read this last year. As I said, I have 3 large stacks, so books could be anywhere. So we have one here, one here. So the first one is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, 4th book in Tower of Glass series. I wanted to do have this for the best book you've read so far in 2020, but because there is a question about the sequel, and also Glass Sword by Victoria Aveyard, I think. Also, after the Flores book, this was a really pleasant surprise. New release you haven't read yet, but you want to. A couple, but and also I have another sequel I forgot about. A Court of Mist and Fury. So yeah, this one. So new release you haven't read yet but want to. I have a couple, but for now I can't remember. Actually, at this moment I can't remember which those are. I do have them on my to read list for on Goodreads, but I can't remember exact titles at the moment. Question number 4: most anticipated release for second half of the year. Considering this is about books, I don't have any. But if we genuinely if we go aside of just books, it's Point 25, No Time to Die. So yeah, that one. A biggest disappointment. Anything I read for school. Yeah, I think just because the bunch of these are rereads, I know that I love them, so yeah. Anything I read for school, for sure. Biggest surprise. If we don't count, I don't. I could count this. The Chronicles of Narnia by C.S. Lewis. I could count this. Yeah, I'm gonna count this just because I never read Chronicles of Narnia as a kid. This English edition. Yeah. So, but that means yeah. Favorite new author. This could be a debut or new to me. Let's just say Niel Gaimon, because Coroline was my first book I read from him. So, favorite newest fictional crush. Caspian from the Chronicles of Narnia. Yeah. Who else? Who would count as? Let's just use this one. Gabriel, and both Gabriel and Nathan from Half Bad trilogy. I think that's how it's called. This is the third book. The other two are in the stock, so I don't want to. And this one was thrown on the floor, so. Newest favorite characters. Gabriel. I liked Nathan before, so. When I first read the series. Who else? Like what? Ooh. Peter. Lucy, Edmund, and Edmund Penvensie from the Chronicles of Narnia, and also Prince Caspian from this recent from here, and also he also can be used for the question before. Mare and Cal from this one. Also Cal can be for the newest fictional crush can be used, and also and the guys from Queen of Shares, those don't count, considering that most of them we met before in the series. So who else? Yeah, that's it. Book that made you cry. From this year, none, I think. Yeah, none. As far as I can remember, only one book made me cry, and that the first time I read it, and that was not that. And when I say it made me cry, I mean I almost cried, just because the scene was like really sad. And it's fourth book in a series, so it is a slight spoiler. But a book that made you happy. Dinner with a Vampire. I did full review of this, so I'll probably link it down below if I remember when I'm going to put this up. So yeah, this is like my 10th or 10th reread of this in the last few years, so yeah. Most beautiful book you bought so far this year or received. I want to I think I bought this last year. Let's use Chronicles of Narnia, because I either got this late last year or early this year. I don't remember. I think I got this from Christmas, but I need to check. But if that doesn't count, I don't know. Probably this Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire, but yeah, I don't have any idea. What books you need to read by the end of the year? The whole this stack, considering that and you can't even see all of them, like all of them are from Readerton that's happening this month, so yeah. Let's see. It wasn't that long, so that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's go.